And here we go, our first walk and our first championship fight of the night. These fighter walkouts brought to you by Kudo Protein Popcorn. Get popped with Kudo today at kudosnacks.com. Jesus Gaspar Diaz coming in as a big dog, plus 550, Michael.
Massive underdog with a hard task in front of him, but when you speak to this guy, he is not fazed one little bit. He comes from the mean streets of Pomona. He said, listen, since I finished filming the show, there's been 10 murders in my neighborhood. I gotta keep my head down because now I'm getting recognized. Now I'm a target. Speaking of target, that's exactly where he works. Stocking the shelves, pushing the tarts, whatever it takes, he's doing it. In the gym, he's working on his squats, he's working on rotation, working on generating a lot of power because he knows KO Chris hits with a lot of power, but these two, they're friends. There's no bad blood between them. They were friends on the show. They're still friends now. May the best man win.
Jesus is a very unassuming guy, but don't be fooled by the record. It's very deceptive. He had some clinching issues early on. He fixed him, had a split decision with Slap Jesus, and then he beat Jewel Scott. He also ranks in the top 5 in peak velocity, power, and human force. Jesus Gaspar Diaz might be the biggest underdog on the card, but he is here to make a statement tonight. Christopher Thomas, they call him KO Chris for a reason. The biggest favorite on the card, minus 900. All he does is win, and all he does is knock dudes out.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. This man really does have freaky power. But when you look at him, you see the wind-up that he has. You see how far he pivots back. He said, that's because I have an injury in my shoulder, which actually makes me super flexible. And look at this, super pumped up. All these men know this is a massive opportunity. This can change their lives. You saw that he's got 5 young boys. He wants to take care of them, give them the best life possible. And this is his God-given gift, knocking people out. Every time he has faced somebody, he has put them to sleep. Will we see another one in just a minute?
4-0 with 4 knockouts, all in the first or second round. You mentioned the 5 boys back home in Bismarck, North Dakota, watching with his wife, Megan. He's from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, moved to Bismarck to be with his wife and kids a while ago. And do you think he's pumped up or what, Bismarck?
Look at this man, like a wild animal, but on a technical side, put a little bit of weight on. Had to cut 16 pounds this week. I actually talked him through it. I gave him some advice about salt baths, things like that. So the wake up for him was really hard. That will affect your ability to take a shot. So keep an eye on that.
The tail of the tape brought to you by 10X. 10X your business, 10X your income, 10X your life. Go to CardoneVentures.com. 9 years older is Christopher Thomas, 1 inch taller. But it is a 2-inch reach deficit for the biggest favorite on the card tonight. Let's send it to our Power Slap announcer.
This is 5 rounds for the Power Slap Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing to you first, striking out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 169 pounds. Out of Montclair, California, Jesus Gaspar Diaz. And now, striking out of the red corner, he stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Out of Bismarck, North Dakota, Christopher K.O. Chris Thomas. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Chris Tione. Winner of the coin toss and striking first is Chris Thomas.
You know, the crazy thing here is, Michael, these guys were really good friends in the slap house, and very early on, Chris Thomas told Jesus, we're going to be fighting for the title.
Yep.
Podium, please. Move up. Right there.
They knew right from the start that these two would make it here to this point. Helped each other out, coached each other a little bit.
Right on three.
Right on three.
KO Chris going first, right on three. He's won the coin toss each and every time.
Now get ready for some serious power.
2.
He's terminated.
3. 4.
Like an atomic bomb.
5.
I don't know if he's going to get up.
No, that's going to be
7.
it. He can't. He's trying. That's it.
No.
It's done.
No.
I mean, Jesus Gaspar Diaz, such a likable kid. He really is. But the power that Chris Thomas possesses, I don't know if anyone can take it.
He said he manifested winning the coin toss, and he manifests first-round knockouts. It happened here. Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the beast.
Manifest it? Nah, he slaps it. Let's take a look at this. Come on. One and done. Look at this. Here's Chris Thomas right in front of us right now, losing his mind. Just became the first ever champ. And on the flip side, Gaspar Diaz taking a nap. What a shot.
So,
we're seeing the victory dance. One big shot.
I gotta hear this one more time. I need to hear KO Chris.
1, 2.
I mean, that's disgusting.
Wow.
Look at those faces. Oh, look at these faces. Never mind them. My God. Oh, Jimmy on the end there. Looks like he's seen a ghost.
Well, it was kind of cool.
Without Flatwoods, I would be fucking down and out.
KO Chris.
Watch yourself there, Dana, putting the belt on.
Going to be taking a nice paycheck back to Bismarck. Go ahead, Mike.
No. He's fired up, rightly so. Listen, when you get the knockout, it feels amazing. When you do it like that, first shot, one shot, you become the champ, and you're going home as a champion with a fat amount of cash in your back pocket. Yeah.
And now for the official decision presented by Rumble, here is Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 seconds in round number 1, referee Chris Tione calls a stop to the match for the winner by knockout and new Power Slap welterweight champion.